Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Angel Love 333. I hope everyone's doing well, staying healthy and safe. This is your weekly reading. This is June 1st through the 7th, the first week of June. I hope everyone is well. I already said that. But everything else you need to know is in the description box. This is a general reading. It will be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. There is a playlist link below if you want to check out your other signs for more messages and guidance. And personal readings are below. You can check out my info on my website, but please email me right now before making any payments. And then there's also information below, if I didn't say it already, my giveaway, and then also my new channel. So check that out if you like. And let's get started with your reading. I'm going to cut the cards. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. I pray that this reading for Libra is for the highest good and purest intentions. I pray that you give Libra the accurate messages and details they need to know for their journey. I pray that this reading will give them clarity, and I thank you for your love, your wisdom, and your guidance, and may there always be love and light here. Amen. So let's pull some cards for Libra. What does Libra need to know June 1st through the 7th? Okay, so let's get one more card. Okay, so what's going on here, Libra? Okay, so let me call out the signs for you, Libra, before we get started. We have strong Leo energy. We have Aries, Sagittarius. We have your energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now know that if you're dealing with a particular person, roles can be reversed, and they could have these signs in their chart as well. So let's get started here. I'm gonna, give you an overall before I show you the cards here. There's definitely, I feel, some sort of decision. The first part of the week I'm getting here, you may be holding back, okay, from making some sort of decision. I feel this is a heavy decision that you're having to make. I feel there's something here you're needing to release, okay, but maybe having fear of doing so. I get here, for a lot of you, this is going to be a relationship. Okay, but it can be something else that you're making some sort, again, a decision. And I feel here too, there's a delay here. Now, the delay may be here that you have some sort of fear. But let's go through these, all right? You have the Strength card and you have the Two of Wands. This is that decision here. I feel like you're holding back emotions in this situation. I feel like you're trying to be very logical about this. This is something I feel very weighted and heavy on your mind, okay? Very heavy on your shoulders. For some of you, I get here this could be a home move. But this also is a very strong energy of some sort of relationship. We're going to go back and clarify. You have the Eight of Swords and you have the Ten of Wands. This is that heavy energy. I feel this is something that you're wanting to release. You're wanting to let go, but I feel that fear may be stopping you. All right. Fear may be stopping you, and the emotions may be driving you, okay, to not make this decision. Okay. So you may be really thinking about this, really caught up in your mind about it, but having a difficult time letting go of this situation. And I feel like that's the decision here you're having to make. You have the Two of Cups. You have the Three of Swords. Okay, so I definitely get there is some sort of hurt, pain, or loss in your situation. So either this is a decision that's very heavy on your heart, I'm getting, or this is a love relationship where you're having to make a decision about a particular person. It also can be, it doesn't have to be like a love relationship as a lover. It can also be somebody that you really hold dear to your heart. Could be a family member, could be a friend. Okay, could be, you know, even another soulmate in your life, a coworker, whatever it is for you. So let's clarify the cards. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. Why is the Strength card and the Two of Wands here, please? I get here too, I'm hearing some of you may be struggling to make a mortgage payment or a home payment too. Maybe, like I said, maybe thinking that you need to make some sort of home move. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, again, you have the Strength card, strong Leo energy. Now, I feel like, you know, there's a delay here. I feel like you're holding back. I feel like you're thinking about the possibilities in the situation. You know, what could happen, you know, what are all the avenues that could happen in your situation. But you have the Prince of Wands. I'm sorry, the Princess of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, again here, I feel like you're trying to make a decision about the situation. Okay, I feel if this is a relationship with someone, I feel there is lack of communication. I feel you could, you know, there feels like there was a breakup, okay, or there is distance between you and this person. Again, Two of Wands, definitely thinking about the future and what your intention is going to be here. All right. I also feel with this Princess of Wands, there's also a passionate energy here. An energy of, I feel too, some of you may be feeling like you want to go back to school. Like I said, this could be moving on from a past situation as far as a job situation as well. But there's something here I feel, you know, you're holding back making a decision. Okay, and I feel there's an energy here of wanting to do something too, wanting to do something or wanting something more in your life that you're going to feel passionate about. Now, like I said, can be love, but can be another situation. Why is the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords here, please? You have the Lovers, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Moon card. And bottom of the deck, look at that, you have the Queen of Wands. I was just talking about passion. This is about taking action, okay, taking the lead in the situation. And I feel by the middle of the week, I feel you're going to start to feel, what am I trying to say here? I feel by the middle of the week, you're going to come out of this Eight of Swords energy. So you have the Lovers card, the Queen of Cups, and the Moon card. You could be dealing with a Pisces or Cancer or strong Gemini energy. So what I get here, again, a decision. It can be a decision in love or, like I said, something that is very dear to your heart. There is fear here. Okay, there is an energy here of a lot of emotions, at which I talked about here with the Eight of Swords, but it also can be an energy here where there's a sense of feeling of being hurt, okay? Being hurt all over again is what I'm getting. There's some sort of decision. Okay, I'm going to clarify this Two of Wands. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. Why is the Two of Wands here? What's this decision that Libra is having to make? Okay, so you have the Princess of Swords, the Strength card again, and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck here, you have the King of Swords. I feel like this is a situation where you want clarity, and I feel like the decision here is, you know, either about reaching out to somebody, okay? I feel there's a sense here you've been holding back And I feel like you may be thinking about, if you reach out to this person, how are they going to respond? You have the Nine of Wands here, so I definitely get here there's been a lot of challenges in your situation. Okay, I feel, definitely there is someone too that could be very cold, very distant. Okay, but I see that you're being very logical about this. Okay, I feel like you're trying to hold back emotions with this person, maintain balance here. If this is about some sort of home move or other situation, I feel this could be a new start. And as I said, I feel like for some of you, this could be a decision about going back to school. I'm getting here as well. Okay, so why is the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords here, please? You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Two of Pentacles. And you have the King of Wands. Wow. A lot of you, I get here, this is a relationship. Okay, has to do with a relationship. You have the Justice card here, your energy, Libra. Okay. I feel like you're trying to gain closure or clarity to a situation. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. So I get with this energy, you could be going, this can be an on and off relationship. Okay. Or something, a relationship that is very unbalanced. I get here too, very passionate energy. Okay, for some of you, you may be juggling finances. As I said, I feel like there may be, I get an energy here too of having a hard time paying the rent or the mortgage. Okay, I feel there is a fear here. I feel like some of you may have to make some sort of home move, but there's a fear of taking action towards that. Let's do the possible outcome. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. What's the possible outcome here for Libra with their situation? Let's get 3 cards. 10 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles again. You have the Page of Wands. This one wants to come out. And you have the Emperor. All right. And bottom of the deck here, you have the Devil card. Strong Capricorn energy. I feel here, fear, okay, attachment to something that may be unbalanced, all right, could possibly be even addictions or codependencies, but I feel like this is there's some sort of hold still here, and if this is a relationship, I feel this is a situation that was on and off. There wasn't a lot of clarity. There wasn't a lot of balance is what I'm getting here. You have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you're wanting to make this decision for your happiness, for your 10 of Cups. This could be a relationship, and I'm hearing like a rocky relationship here with the 2 of Pentacles. So you may be going back and forth, unsure what to do in this situation. As I said, should I reach out? Should I not reach out to this person? You have the Page of Wands and you have the Emperor. So you have strong Aries energy. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication between you and this person. But this can also be about you starting some sort of new endeavor, something that you're very passionate about. You could be starting your own business. That could be the decision here. Okay, there could have been a job ending here from what I was seeing. As I said, some of you may be going back to school. I felt that energy as well. There's definitely a very passionate energy here that I feel you're going back and forth with. But some of you may be making this change to gain that stability. This can be an energy of balancing your finances. Let's clarify that card. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. Why is this 2 of Pentacles here, please? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? You have the 7 of Swords. You have the Alchemist. And you have the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck here, you have, look at that, you have the Emperor. I feel like a lot of you, this can deal with love. I feel like you may have been dealing with somebody who was juggling, or like I said, an on and off situation. And there's a very strong attachment, very strong connection, okay? Soulmate connection here. Seven of Swords, the Alchemist, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like there was betrayal here, okay? Or you were dealing with somebody who wasn't completely honest. They were secretive, possibly. But for others, if this is not a love situation, I feel this is about you strategizing, okay, for a new beginning for yourself. That's going to bring about a lot of happiness, a lot of emotional happiness. So I feel there's just a little bit of fear here, okay, of taking that action, okay, setting the intention of this new beginning, whatever it is for you, whether you're going back to school, whether you're making a home move. I get kind of whether it's new love or starting your own business. But you have the Ten of Cups here, okay? I feel there's an energy here of you taking control because you have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, okay? There's some sort of lack I feel here in the past, the Queen of Swords. So I feel because of whatever this lack is, now you're taking control here. You're setting the standard here. You're getting clear of your intentions, but there may be something holding you back. It could even be ego. But look at here, you have the Three of Wands and you have the Magician. I feel if you can let whatever go, this toxic energy, you're manifesting new opportunities in your life. And that's where I was seeing with the Hangman. You're seeing things from a different perspective. All right, so let's pull some cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. See what messages we have for Libra. Ooh. Okay, we have the Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. Number 17, which is 8. All right, I see 8s as infinite possibilities. This is also trying to go with the flow. There's a transition. There's a change happening. Okay, crows for me are all about change. If you see crows, there's some sort of shift or change happening here for you. Okay, Spirit is trying to guide you in the right direction. Okay, so listen to your thoughts, your feelings. Okay, if you tend to see crows a lot, that may be a sign your spirit guides are trying to get your attention. You have the Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. All right, number 60. Okay, number 6 here. This is about your peace, your joy, your happiness. Okay, paying attention to the details. All right. I feel like you really need to look at this situation from a new perspective. All right. A new perspective here, because I feel that fear is holding you back, and Spirit is trying to guide you through this transition or this change. Let's get one more. You have the Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. All right. So this is an energy here of collaboration, okay, working with other people. You may, I'm getting the energy of you may need to get somebody else's perspective on the situation that you're going through, you know, whether that is a friend, okay, a family member, or even spiritual advice or even therapy here. But I feel there's a new beginning here. And I'm getting also too with this, all right, I'm getting here that this is like the puzzle pieces are going to come together. Okay, it's going to work out. I feel here it's showing me a new path with the Emperor and the Page of Wands. But I feel here this is about you taking control and moving forward. Okay, there's something very happy and beautiful. And look at this. You have the Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. All right. So I feel there's past energy here, okay, that's still very heavily on your mind, and they're telling you to clear that. Now that can be by you can do that by meditation. If this is a particular situation where there's a person that you're trying to release this energy, okay, cut the cord, so to speak, If you have their belongings, you have things of theirs. All right. I would remove that energy if you're trying to move forward. Okay. So Libra, I hope you gained some clarity here in this reading. I do feel there is happiness and a very positive new beginning for you, but I feel like you also have to make that decision, excuse me, and go through the transition here and try to release, this even can be negative thinking or pessimistic thinking, I'm getting as well, all right? Because once you release that, like I said, I feel like you are going to manifest, all right, a lot of new opportunities, okay? There are going to be opportunities coming towards you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Libra. Again, details are below if you want to enter my giveaway or check out my new channel. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day or evening, and I'm sending you angel love.